Hi, Shadine here, and welcome back to my channel. Come on, follow me to the kitchen. Let's make some grape leaf wraps. Yep, grape leaves. Grape leaves. So, I made some oregano oil for the very first time, and I'm excited to use it. So, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of that into my skillet. And turn my heat on to a medium flame. Okay, I didn't realize I didn't have any meat crumbles left, so I'm using this sausage, this vegan sausage, and I'm gonna chop it up in my food processor. In the meantime, let's swivel the oil around the skillet so that there's no burn to none of the food. We don't want to eat burnt food. I mean, unless it was intentional, but nah. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of chopped red onions or purple onions, whichever you call it. And next, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the tricolor bell peppers, the red, yellow, and orange. I wonder why they don't put the green in there. That would be nice. But then again, I guess they said if you want green, chop it up and put it in there with it. Nah, I'll stick with this. Just being lazy, just being me. And 2 tablespoons of chopped celery. Okay, so I grounded my vegan sausage in the food processor, and now I'm going to add that to the skillet. I'm just thinking, I didn't have to cook that. I could have put it all in a bowl, mixed it together, and then packed it into the grape leaves because it's going to cook in the broth in the pot. So there's no use in cooking it before. I don't know. I'll try it next time. And now we're just going to mix that together and make sure it's all evenly seasoned. And now the bonanza rice, my first time ever using this. It's made of chickpea flour. Don't know what it tastes like, but we're about to find out. I poured the whole bag in. It's a nice little small bag, so it's not too much. And then I'm going to mix that together and make sure it's all evenly throughout the meat. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Okay, I usually use frozen peas and carrots, and I didn't have any, so I had to use the can, rinsed and drained, and put it in the pot. These peas are tiny. They're like baby peas, but they were still good. And mix that up. And here I'm going to cover the skillet and let it simmer. Okay, so I'm going to take the remainder of grape leaves that I didn't use previously and soak them in some room temperature water just to get that excessive salt off. Okay, now this is not a large pot, so I only need about 3 to 4 grape leaves on the bottom, and that's to prevent your grape leaf wraps from sticking to the pot and possibly burning. So Gonna layer that so we can coat the whole bottom of the pot. And now, let me get situated so we can start rolling. Yeah. So I'm going to take the grape leaves and I'm going to put the shiny side, which is the good side, I guess you would call it, facing the plate. And the not good side, or the dull side where the veins are showing, would be facing me. And that's where I'm going to put the stuffing. And sorry about the camera angle. I didn't realize I wasn't in the camera. But we're going to roll it, fold the ends in, and roll it nice and snug. And the last part of the roll will be facing down. I hope I said that right. So we're going to take a little bit. A teaspoon is big enough because these leaves are kind of small. And tablespoon would be too much. Some of them were cut kind of deep, so I did have a little spillage, but it was okay. Still edible. So we're going to take the ends and roll it over the stuffing, then take the side ends and wrap them in, and then just finish rolling. This is a lot of work, but it is so worth it. And after you roll each one, you're going to place them neatly, snug into the pot. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And bam, we're ready to boil. See? Nice and snug. Snug as bug. Okay, so I'm pouring some, I don't have any vegetable broth, so I'm pouring water over the veggie wraps. And I'm going to pour enough so it's about 1/4 of an inch over top of the wraps. And then I took some of my Vegeta and sprinkled on top to make a broth. And then I put a smaller lid on top to keep them pressed down, or you could use a bowl, and then cover it and boil for about an hour. Now my hour's done. Taking the inner lid off. I should have used a towel, but you know me. Gotta do things difficult. And they look so yummy. There's the finished product, so can't wait to eat. So if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and do share. Please, please, please be safe. Keep your social distance, keep your hands clean and out of your face, and I will see you in the next video. Peace and love.